Over the last couple of weeks, the player base has been saying Gale is dead. What happened to Galebreath? Of course, it's true that Gale received some nerfs a while back, but is it really that terrible? I wasn't sure myself, but I noticed that one of Gale's worst moves, in my opinion, received some well-deserved buffs. Let's check it out. Tornado is one of those mantras I really wanted to work with because it seemed so cool. The particles, the sound design, everything was interesting about this ability, but it just wasn't that good. The initial activation of the mantra spawns a circular tornado that surrounds the player, and on a secondary click, it shoots out and multi-hits a target. Both of these hitboxes deal damage, but you'll most likely be using the projectile version of this move because you cannot do anything if it's surrounding your body. The problem with this ability in the past was its abnormal projectile speed. It used to send out this Gale ring through the enemy, and they could effectively just walk through it. It was a bit too fast, and it went right past them. With this in mind, the Deepwoken devs try to fix this by adding a magnetic pull and damage buff. I'll be testing this out, and keep in mind I have 100 Galebreath and a level 5 Tornado. The only modifier off of base damage is Charm, so it might mess up, a little bit of the stats. Right now, Tornado's damage is actually pretty good, and if all the multi-hits land, you could do some serious chunks. I'm not sure how much it did in the past, but on a wall with Suffocate, it's doing about 10% or 12% to a 500 HP build. On block, the posture damage is almost non-existent, but hey, it applies pressure and pushes people back. So yeah, the damage is good. Its magnetic pull is powerful against the wall, but sometimes you'll have to get a few hits and they'll just travel through the enemy. I found this annoying, but it would be broken if it like auto-tracked onto them. In game, I found myself applying pressure with the buff Tornado, and I think it might be the best option in my arsenal at least for applying Suffocate. By inhaling mantras and shooting out multi-hits like Tornado, you can stifle the enemy and prevent them from using mantras. You can even flourish into this move or send Tornado into an area to stress out your enemy before you approach. Again, back to this, the pulling effect is fairly strong, but there's no way it compares to Gravity Field or the Stormblade Arena. The damage is nice, and this move is extremely satisfying to hit. Snipe your enemies from a distance and debuff them with Suffocate. I'm not sure if this will really change anybody's opinion on Galebreath as a whole, but I would like to see more creative builds that make use of Tornado. Share your opinion down below, and what mantra rework do you want next? Maybe I'll try this move out in the future, and I'm excited to see what you guys do. Thank you all for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe. Have a good one!